that's how it is. You know, don't flash your wealth and keep it to yourself. I mean, at the end of the day, work hard for you, and if that's how it is, then, you know, take care of yourself and what you gotta do, but you can't be flashy, even though...
Why was they at that concert front door, though, with the GMC?
Watching. They got eyes everywhere. That's all I can think.
This goes to show that you can't trust nobody out of state. You just come to visit, G. You don't even know them. You not even no kin to them. You don't hang with Boosie them. You just hung with them every now and then.
I mean, but the thing is, though, you bring 6 figures with you. You're shooting dice with people who don't even have a band.
Exactly.
So, like, at the end of the day, you got to think about how much you got and how much... Not think about how much you got, but think about how much you're bringing around a smaller environment.
And the deepest thing, they said this case got deep when Duke's bag came up missing out the hotel, because they like, who had access to the hotel, and from what everybody who really has something to do with it is saying, they saying that nobody knew what Duke had in that bag but Boosie and his nephew.
Right.
Boosie nephew walked up. That's the one that got booked. Y'all see the thumbnail, y'all.
Right.
The feds investigating him now. Like, y'all gotta understand, Boosie nephew, that was the one that looked over. You know how you got a cousin in your family that'll walk up, ooh, what's that? Y'all, you checking out some of your cousin want, he want one too.
Yeah.
Like, he wanted some of that jewelry.
Yep. And, you know, a lot of lessons can be learned from the situation, because when you put yourself in this, and you're not at the safest point, I mean, there's danger around the corner always. Nobody ever necessarily respects that.
Yeah, because this will bring a lot of heat on Houston now, because they think Houston's sweet, because they think that Houston broke now.
A couple weeks later, we saw
the jury.
So it happened.
Yeah, and you gotta understand, man, I rock with Houston.
Right.
They said that, so I want to let y'all know, like, Houston realized it wasn't Houston. Boosie ain't even from Houston.
Right. No, he's not. But if he does this out of his environment, then it takes
it makes it seem like he lived there when he don't live there.
Right. Well, and he isn't gonna have to be around it every single day to see. You don't get those flashbacks.
Exactly.
The thing is you shouldn't have to carry a piece just because you have that on. But at the end of the day, you don't even need to have that on to carry a piece, because we all know how it is. You just gotta keep yourself protected.
Yeah, you have to. You have to, and you have to be mindful, and you have to understand that this is a revolving door, and you gotta open your eyes and realize what's going on, man. A lot of people got sent up this summer, man, all because of what happened to Duke.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta look at this, man. I always tell people, when you sit there and you hang with a person, it's birds of a feather flock together, and y'all know that.
Yeah. And you can be in the wrong place at the wrong time, being around the wrong environment, and just putting trust in people that you can't necessarily trust. I mean, it's so scary. It's crazy. Yeah, Boosie said he was in the garage. He must have walked outside to the lot. He was in the garage. We heard it. Like, that was far away from the lot. But we know that when they went there, they followed each other there. So how far away, when you drive with someone somewhere, how far away do you park from each other? They could hear it. It was close enough that it sounded close enough that they could hear it. This was the last thing that he expected, going down there, trusting people. He was there for a couple of days. He was there to make some new sales, have some new clients, and this is the last thing that he expected. It's always a good tip to just keep your eyes open and watch who you're around in general. It's dangerous just being around with all that on you. You just never know who's watching and who is envious of what you have. There's people that you can't trust, and there's people that you can trust, and often they end up
He did not catch no plane down there. He instantly got in his red duty pickup truck with the tinted windows. The candy red pickup truck. I know y'all saw that one. That was the one that was in the parking lot.
Yep, the red one. I think it might have been an F-150 or a 250.
It was like an F-450.
It was huge. And that's the thing. Like he didn't expect it. He was almost to his car. He was almost to the car, and he turned around, and they were right there.
But you gotta understand, the only reason they was right there waiting on him is because they saw him leave off the stage. He instantly went to the back by, where the restrooms at in the venue.
Yep.
He went by the restroom. He got on his phone. Somebody called him private. When they called Duke private, Duke instantly was like, man, why is they steady playing on my phone? That was the distraction right there.
Yeah. I mean, it's been according to a couple different people that he had on a piece that was worth $1 million to the show.
Yeah.
And it was saw. Everyone saw it. And, that call, for all you know, that call might have been that track call.
Yeah, a lot of people said that the whole throw-off was when Duke was leaving that car with that busted headlight, that rolled past right by the entrance, right by the corridors. When you leave in the venue, right where it say exit at. You know where you got to make the left at? Mm-hmm. You make a left, then you make another right. It's right there by the washrooms, man.
Yeah.
Like, you go past that, and then you leave out the corridors, and it's double doors right there. Yeah. Y'all got to understand the fact that When he walked out that door, boy, he saw that blue car, he saw that red car, and he saw that white car, man.
Mm-hmm.
The other black car, it had a busted headlight.
Yeah.
Dude instantly was like, why is this car even going so slow like that? And
I mean,
the whole time,
yeah.
it was just a female in there riding past. But then the car that was following behind her is the car that he was like, let me be on point, but they kept calling his phone private.
Yeah. And I mean, that'll be easy to follow through is if there's between all the cameras and everything, it's not hard to spot a car with one light.
Exactly. And it goes to show that it was a striker. You got to understand how when they get a striker, they going to pull right up on, they going to let a female drive, anybody drive. You know how many females I know ride strikers and they instantly get booked for it and then get right out?
Yeah.
Because it's a minor, it ain't even no big case.
Yeah.
Like, you got to really pay attention to that. Dude wasn't alone when he drove out there with over $1 million worth of jewelry.
No. I mean, he had old girl at the hotel. He had a dude with him at some point. But the question is why he ended up going by himself to the car. And then the even more weird, ironic thing is Boosie was in the other lot and heard it happen. He heard it go down. And we know what they said. It was multiple times. And so, at that point, do you run away from the noise or do you run to the noise? Because I know that if someone I hear noise like that, I'm running to it. I'm running to it to see if they need someone. I'm not running away from it.
Exactly. To be honest with you, they said that Boosie and the 19-year-old, they said Boosie was still in there. They said the 19-year-old, he told everybody he was leaving and coming back. Why did he tell them he was leaving and coming back?
I don't know, but Boosie said he heard it from the other lot when he left, so he must have left right after him.
So Boosie must have saw, or his cousin walked up to him and said, hey, Boosie, I'm finna get up out of here. I'm finna run around the corner right quick, go to the gas station, I'll be back. Hey, man, like, real talk, man. If y'all don't know what happened, man, rewind this video to the beginning. Rewind this video to the beginning so y'all can see exactly what Shorty did. The 19-year-old boy, the information that they brought out, it's over with. It's over with. That's why I said, everybody who sit back and think this a game, man, you got to take this into real life consideration. You got to be cautious when you step out there and you realize, put yourself on the forefront to realize, be on the spotlight. You can't do that, man, unless you got enough money to back it up or you got security, bodyguards, somebody to watch you.
I mean, and that's the thing. Like, real talk, if Boosie brought him down there, knowing who he brought down there, shouldn't he have actually provided some sort of security for him? Like, he knows who he is. He knows what he does. He knows what he carries and brings around with him. And if you're inviting him down there, wouldn't you just have someone look out for him?
Yeah.
Or are you having someone look out for him for your best interest so you know where they're going?
But you got to understand, Duke wasn't from that. He just knew Boosie.
Right, but...
He knew Boosie because he sold all the pieces to all of them.
But Boosie brought him down there, so shouldn't Boosie have a lookout for him?
Facts, those facts right there. I have to agree with you on that one. Because you have to understand, if I bring anybody to Chicago or Atlanta with me, like real talk, like I'm going to let them sit there and be like protected. They not going to feel uncomfortable because...
Right, tell them what's up. This is who I know they'll hang around with. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Figure it out.
A lot of people don't look at it like that. Some people look at it like it's a sweet lick. If y'all think it was a sweet lick, hit the like button. If y'all think Boosie ain't had nothing to do with it, which they saying in the DMs in the comment section that Boosie has something to do with it, y'all. And I'm gonna tell y'all like this: the feds don't play no games, boy.
Nah.
The DA, all their reports and their RICO indictments state everybody name that was there at that concert.
Right. And the thing is this whole thing transitioned to the downfall for them. And for him too. It's gonna bring him just down as far as the whole thing.
People gotta understand the investigation already unfolded. Boosie FaceTime Duke, man.
Yeah.
And he had Shorty them study instantly trying to call Duke private. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, come on, that was the whole throw off right there. Boosie set Duke up, and this is what they saying in Atlanta. The people in Atlanta is saying before the 19-year-old blocked the GMC in front of the front doors of the concert, that's where Duke got sent up at.
Yeah.
So I want y'all to really pay attention to what's going on. And I know a lot of y'all will be like, oh, we like Boosie, so he didn't do it. You can't look at it like that because we like Boosie and Duke. But Boosie told Shorty and them they get them bags, he got something for them.
Right. I mean, the thing is it's like Duke got taken up by rich ones. The rich ones can't have everyone around the lifestyle that they can't have.
At the end of the day, Boosie not rich. What they said Boosie filed bankruptcy. They said Boosie sold all them cars for one reason. Because he had to realize, pay Shorty them off.
I guess so.
To send Duke up for taking the bags.
Yeah.
And he pawned the jury and got the money back. Mm-hmm. That's what you call picking up a backhand.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of people look at it, hey, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel. Boy, they said that Duke realized, like, they said his girlfriend was involved because she didn't speak up after she know for a fact that Boosie them knocked on that door of that hotel room.
I mean, that's terrible. If that's what it was, that's not that great because at the end of the day, your female is supposed to be your ride or whatever, you know. Mm-hmm. And for real, like, if she's not, then she's just as suspect as these, you know.
Like everybody that played a role in
half, you know.
Yeah.
Half
the people who sent it up.
Yep.
Like, we all know for a fact, you can't get mad at nobody. We can't get mad at Boosie, but we can also say that Boosie played a part in it because from what they saying in Atlanta, to be exact, Zone 4, like they saying that Boosie can't come back to Louisiana.
Nah.
Y'all really gotta look at this, man.
Rest in peace, Duke. It was a month ago today.
If y'all rock with Duke, with the whole, hey, throw them jewels in the comment section, man. Throw them diamonds in the comment section if y'all rock with Duke. Because if you really pay attention to it, this is something that could have easily been avoided if Boosie would have realized when to let Shorty them, as they call the wolves, let Shorty them run up on Duke and sneak move. You feel me?
Who knows? Maybe she was one of them. You know?
Exactly.
Loyalty's something that not everybody has anymore. And it's a quality that you don't find in everybody.
No, it's not. And people know for a fact that they had their ulterior motive, man. They said that old girl, instantly, she got paid $250K cash, though. She said Duke ain't never gave her that.
Well, at the end of the day, he might have given her some love in this more than anything, but some people have a price.
Yeah, like at the end of the day, we know for a fact they said Boosie don't play no games. They say you mess with Boosie, he instantly gonna run to the internet and say he ain't had nothing to do with it. So,
I mean, I think he has plenty more to do than be worried about what people be saying on the internet about him.
Yeah, Boosie don't care about what they say on the internet because they saying the same thing in the streets. You see what I'm saying?
But like anybody, innocent until proven guilty, and then the proof will come out. The truth will come out.
Yeah, we know for a fact that R.P. Duke, man, Duke Brothers, Stacks 093, he already reached out and he already said that they not going. he said that they should have never sucked his brother up.
Nah. I mean, they say, though, that him being flashy is a reminder why you shouldn't be flashy around people who aren't around that stuff. But at the same time, you should be able to be proud of what you work for, proud of what you have.